are not alone in defending academic freedom. Think defending academic freedom is a lone fight? Think again. There's a whole network ready to step in. Let me show you who can help. Organizations that share data, connect people, and operate globally to set standards and push governments to act. Let's break it down into 3 groups so you know where to look. 1, to access data and research. Sometimes we need solid facts and evidence to make our voices stronger. Organizations like Scholars at Risk and Academic Freedom Index Project publish reports and statistics that show what's happening globally. With this data, you can back up your advocacy with hard evidence. At the Scholars at Risk Monitoring Project, you can find detailed records of cases where academic freedom is under pressure around the world. These include serious situations like violence and disappearances, as well as wrongful imprisonment, unfair prosecutions, travel bans, job losses, or expulsions for speaking out. They also publish the Free to Think report every year. This report steps back to give a big picture view. It highlights the global trends, the regions most affected, and the stories that show what's really at stake for scholars and students everywhere. Another great resource is the Academic Freedom Index. They've built this super useful interactive map that shows the state of academic freedom in 179 countries and territories. You can compare how different regions are doing and even track changes over time. Plus, they publish the Academic Freedom Index updates, where they highlight which countries have made progress and which have seen serious declines. 2, to build networks. Defending academic freedom gets a lot easier when we're connected. That's where networks come in. There are initiatives like the Africa Coalition for Academic Freedom, the Southeast Asian Coalition for Academic Freedom, the Coalition for Academic Freedom in the Americas, and the Global Student Forum. These networks connect students, professors, and institutions across borders. They create spaces to share experiences, learn from each other, and find allies, both in your own region and around the world. Through regional conferences, webinars, and open dialogues, they keep the conversation alive. They also put out calls for applications, promote research, and help raise public awareness about why academic freedom matters for all of us. 3, multinational organizations. And finally, at a broader level, we have organizations like the Inter-American Commission on Human Rights and the UN, which set principles and put pressure on governments to respect academic freedom. Their role is key because they remind states that protecting universities is not optional, it's a duty. The IACHR is a principal and autonomous organ of the Organization of American States, OAS, whose mission is to promote and protect human rights in the Americas. The Special Rapporteurship for Freedom of Expression, RFOE, and the Special Rapporteurship on Economic, Social, Cultural, and Environmental Rights, RIDESCA, have worked closely on the issue of academic freedom in the region and are the creators of the Inter-American Principles on Academic Freedom and University Autonomy. At the UN, the Special Rapporteur on the Right to Education and the Special Rapporteur on the Promotion and Protection of the Right to Freedom of Opinion and Expression have also worked closely on academic freedom worldwide. The United Nations Human Rights Council adopted a new resolution on the right to education on July 7, 2025, during its 59th session. The resolution placed unprecedented emphasis on protecting academic freedom. Students and professors don't have to stay silent. With tools from these international organizations, you can 1. Get informed, learn about resolutions and principles that protect academic freedom. 2. Speak up. Use these standards in student papers, forums, or social media to give your voice more weight. 3. Take action. Push your universities and governments to adopt real protections and join global campaigns. So remember this, whenever you feel isolated, know that there's a whole ecosystem of people and organizations working alongside you. You are part of a global movement. Academic freedom is about ensuring that campuses remain places of curiosity, debate, and discovery. Defending academic freedom is defending democracy.